itchy. And I did try to use it yesterday. I was able to get it tuned. The problem is holding the thing. My fingers can kind of sort of do what they're supposed to. It's my wrists that are the issue. None of this should have happened. None of it. But see, we don't live in a world where men, especially disabled homeless men, matter to anyone. How would you feel if you went to try to turn in your predators and you were assaulted and arrested? How would you like it if you weren't allowed to show evidence in court or face your accusers? How would you like it if you were illegally prevented from even going to court? How would you like it? It doesn't really matter how much you like it because you're not the one living through it. I am. That thing's for sale. I don't know how much they want for it, but it ain't exactly purty. And not like it matters. I certainly don't have the money for it. And should that matter? Well, I suppose that depends on how you look at it. It doesn't matter because I don't want that van. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't want that van. And I don't even know how much it costs. I do know how expensive it is to change everything over, to continually be forced to move. This is not right. This is inhumane. But if nobody cares, it's okay. If you're not on the list of who people in America give a shit about, then it's okay to do whatever they want to you. It's okay to steal from you. It's okay to assault you. It's okay to threaten to kill you and your family. Oh, it's all fine and dandy. Then I get treated like I'm evil when I literally have to do those same things back to get help. Nobody should have to do that. I tried going through all of the legal routes, but guess what? That didn't matter. Because here in America, if you're homeless, there is no law that's going to protect you. You don't matter. Anybody can victimize you at any point in time because you don't matter. You aren't a human being. You're a monster. Now, you don't have to be a monster. You're going to be viewed that way just the same. Being homeless, being broke in the United States, this is what Americans hate more than anything else. Americans hate broke people more than they hate child molesters. Americans hate broke people more than they hate rapists. Americans hate, well, they hate us more than they hate murderers. But that don't matter to you because you're not going through it. You'll make any excuse why it is okay as long as it's not happening to you. Then the moment any of this starts happening to you, you whine like a wretched mule. Oh, it's magically wrong now? It's magically wrong only when you're going through it? Holy shit, you're fucking dumb. Now, the violin was a good idea, and I was hoping I'd be able to play it. But as you all know, we can hope in one hand and shit in the other. Good morning. Oh, I'm not ignoring you, Thor. I ain't ignoring you. Right, absolutely. Absolutely. He's a good boy. Right? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, not my dog. All right. Cool. All right. Back to work. And we got a lot of people out here. They're selfish people. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're out here on the streets, mostly due to abuse. But then they're so self-absorbed with their own problems, they don't work together with anybody. Good morning. Now, there's some small degree of survival. And that survival, of course, many of us out here do share. We share food, that's essential for survival. We share information, it's important for survival. But as far as getting actively involved and helping a brother out, no. No, if they see you being abused by the cops, they might bitch about it to the other homeless people. But they're not going to lift a goddamn finger to stop it. They're all cowards. Most of them are scammers. Before you guys go pretending like I'm a bad person for saying that most homeless people are scammers, the fact is most of you in houses are scammers. We call it having a hustle. Busking is a hustle. Holding a sign is a hustle. Going to work is a hustle. It ain't about right or wrong. It's about trying to make ends meet. But then again, you ain't Joe Biden. You ain't Donald Trump. We live in a sad country full of pathetic people who are fine with this stuff going on as long as it's not happening to them. I'm not going to pretend that we live in a perfect world. I'm not going to pretend that these horrible things that y'all do, I'm not going to pretend that they didn't happen just because you are a coward. Just because you won't stand up for your own rights. Just because you don't register it in your own fucking head. That if they can do it to me, they can do it to anybody. Would they? No. They're not going after people with money. People with money can sue them. People without money automatically lose and have to pay fines. That's right. For being broke in the United States, you are charged money for being broke. You are told if you worked harder, then you would be unhomeless. But no matter how hard you fucking work, one person ain't enough. One person's wages ain't enough. There's a lot of people I helped to get unhomeless. Most of them are women. Because men are less likely to even ask for help. Men have been taught that they're not going to get help. That they just need to man up. You want to tell us about how unequal things are? Oh, you're right, they are unequal. Women own the place. Women run every goddamn thing. Oh yeah, but it's not their fault. They tell the men what to do and the men go and do it, but it's not their fault because they didn't do it, the men did. Well, who is it that instructed them to do so? Who is it that peer pressured them to do so? Who is it that used their fucking vagina like it's some sort of fucking hostage situation? On the bright side, I'm not most men. I'm not an idiot. I don't care about your fucking vagina. Oh, more garbage. You can't use your vagina to manipulate me into doing stuff. Jamie Curtis learned that. Your vagina don't mean squat to me. Now, with me not being able to play the violin, I got to try to find another hustle. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to continue trying. It's not a matter of disrespect. It's a matter of trying to get myself healed up the best I can given the conditions I'm in. Nobody should be allowed to do the things that have been done to me. But it's fine because of my gender. Because of my gender, it's okay. Because of my difference in religious beliefs, it must be okay. No, fuck you. I didn't make you with a fucking vagina. I didn't make you a backstabbing fucking cunt. I didn't tell you or train you that having a vagina makes it okay for you to be a piece of shit to people. Jesus fuck. And of course, here in the United States, everything is men's fault. You know, if a man gets raped at a party, we tell him, oh, well, you shouldn't have been there. If a woman gets raped at a party, well, we treat it differently, don't we? Of course we do. Women are human beings, apparently, unless they're homeless women, in which case you treat them like you treat the rest of us. Maybe a little bit nicer, but not by much. I think all of you are pieces of shit. You're selfish. You're horrible. Your lives obviously don't suck enough because you have to go trying to destroy other people's lives. Trying to destroy their ability to protect themselves and their loved ones. But then again, I don't have any loved ones, do I? Where's these people who love me? Where are they? I don't see them. I hear their words from time to time, followed by them proving that they're full of shit.